How do you know if you've had a good session zero? So you're just starting up a brand new tabletop RPG, your players are making characters and you're connecting them to each other and to the world and teaching them about the setting that they're going to be playing and all the information you got to get your players down in the first session, the session zero. How do you know if it goes well? Right? Like I just did 2 different session zeros this weekend, and after each one I had the feeling that I was forgetting stuff. Like I must be forgetting like some lore or some character building options or something. And even though my players seem to enjoy the process and they seem to like making the characters to the point where they're making multiple characters or they're interested in learning more about the characters, that was all fine. I still had this feeling, like this dread feeling that I must have forgotten something. And so I had the thought, like maybe there's a way to gauge this properly, like more than just vibes. Maybe there's some like checklist I should be using. And if there is, like I really don't know what it is because, you know, obviously all the systems are very different. But like how do you gauge whether or not you had a good session zero? Like what do you do when you're first starting in a tabletop role-playing game with your players? What do you do to like determine whether your session zero has gone well? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. Please post them down in the comments below so I can learn something. So as I mentioned, we are in 2 new game systems. They're games that are still in development, so we're play testing. We're in a game system on Friday that is a grim, dark fantasy mystery game, and we're in a game system on Saturday that is a modern, my mind's going blank, it's a modern magical system. I want to compare it to Harry Potter, but it's different. Anyways, I'm excited to start putting out our session recap videos each week, once on Friday, once on Saturday. Just letting you know some of the stories that my players are able to tell in these systems, because I think we're gonna be able to create some different stories that we haven't created before. So I'm looking forward to this. Interested to hear your takes on session zeros and what your thoughts are on how to run a good one, and maybe even like how to know to make it better. You know what I mean? Like anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. God bless you. Have a good night.